Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be talking all about the Colourpop No Filter foundation sticks. I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty surprised that they were launching this just because the No Filter liquid foundation just launched like a couple months ago. I wasn't ready for like another foundation, but nonetheless, I'm super happy about it because you guys know I love the No Filter liquid foundation. I love the concealers, and I also love stick foundations. You know how much I adore the Hourglass Vanish Stick foundations. That's like one of my holy grail foundations. So when I heard this was launching, I was super pumped about it. I even got 2 shades because it was that affordable. But anyway, in today's video, I'll be giving you guys my thoughts on the foundation. We'll also be doing a wear test. I'll show you guys throughout the day how it is holding up and how long it will last. So if you guys are interested in hearing my thoughts on the No Filter foundation sticks, then just continue watching. So first off, let's get started with product info as always. So the foundation sticks are $10 US. It's a little bit cheaper than the liquid foundation, so $10 for foundation stick is so incredibly affordable, and it comes in 30 shades as well. I actually got 2 shades just because I felt like the medium 90 in the liquid foundation is the one that I got. I felt like it was a little bit too dark, so I got medium 90 W and light 70 W. After receiving both, I am still medium 90 W. I actually feel like I am medium 90 W, and I'm wearing it today, and I feel like it is the closest match to me. I feel like you do get quite a lot of product. For $10, I think this is actually a lot. It will last you a really long time. I've been trying this foundation out for maybe like a week and a half now. Every time I've worn makeup, I would be wearing this foundation, just really testing it out for you guys. I have been actually really loving it. I think I like this better than the liquid. I just like stick foundations. They are much easier to apply on, and they're a lot more travel friendly. I just love stick foundations if they are good. It is more of like a light to medium coverage. If you apply a little bit less, you can get a lighter coverage. If you want to build it up to a medium coverage, you can, and it won't get cakey. But I don't think this is like a full coverage foundation, which I'm completely fine with. I'm okay with a medium coverage going in for concealer. So that is the coverage in my personal opinion. It doesn't feel cakey at all. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It actually feels super lightweight. I don't feel like I have a ton of face makeup on my face right now. It feels very light and it's very breathable. It blends out like a dream. I prefer using a brush. I use the Sigma F80 brush. It's like the flat kabuki. I did show you guys on one side using it with a sponge. Using the sponge, it is great. It does still blend out very easily because the formula of this is very creamy. It just blends out like a dream. I just feel like when you use a sponge with stick foundations, when you use a sponge with any kind of foundation, whether it's a stick foundation or if it's a liquid foundation, sponges usually give you less coverage, and it kind of takes away some of that coverage because the sponge is where it's soaking up the product a little. So I just personally prefer a brush. I feel like you get a better finish, a better coverage, and it just blends out a lot easier in my opinion. I personally prefer a brush, but honestly that is just personal preference. I don't really have too many dry patches. I feel like my dry areas is under my eyes. I don't put this under my eyes obviously, but it looks really good on the skin. Like it really sits well on the skin. The finish of it is not matte. I would say it's almost like satin. I would say that my skin type is combination, but leaning more towards the oily side. So for this not being like a matte foundation, I am personally okay with it. If I was to wear this for a very long time, like a full 12-hour day, I definitely probably will touch it up like once or twice throughout the day with like a sponge just to pat the oils down. It's not like a matte foundation. It's more a bit like glowy and not really dewy. It's more like a natural healthy glow, and I really do like the finish of it. So all in all, I love this foundation. I would highly recommend it to you guys. Even if you have a different skin type to me, I would say give it a go because, you know, it's only $10 US. It's so freaking affordable. If you don't like this as a foundation, you can buy a darker shade. Try that as a cream contour because it really blends out very easily. You guys will see in the cutaway how quickly and easy and seamless it blends out to. So if you don't like it as a foundation, you can always try it as like a cream contour stick or like a highlighting if you like to cream highlight. So yeah, there are multi-uses with these foundation sticks, so if you don't like it as a foundation, there are other options that you can use it for. Maybe I'll try and get darker shades and I'll try to cream contour with that as well. I'm not really good at cream contouring. I haven't done it in a very long time, but maybe I will buy it just because of how easy it is to blend out. So yeah, that is my thoughts on the foundation stick. So now that you guys know my thoughts on the foundation stick, I'm gonna start rolling the clips of me wearing out throughout the day, doing check-ins with you guys, and just giving you guys updates on how it looks. So hopefully you guys will find that helpful, and I'll catch you at the end of the video. So this is going to be my first kind of check-in. I just applied the foundation about like 20 minutes ago, so right now it's 11:50, so let's just say I applied it at 11:30, so that's gonna be our start time. And this is what it looks like just 20 minutes in. I just kind of finished off my makeup, but you guys want to see like close-ups of how it looks on my skin. It looks really good on the skin in my opinion, but again, I just applied it, so obviously it will look good. And it does look very light because I'm in a big window right now, so I do look a little bit washed out. I will move maybe somewhere darker, maybe like this. Yeah, you can see maybe here. I'm not sure. A lot of you guys say that I look a lot lighter than my shade name. I don't know. This is the best I can do. Maybe here, yeah. This is the foundation on, just applied. I will check in a couple of hours. It's currently 4:50. You can't even see that. So it's kind of like a little bit over 5 hours now, and I thought it'd be a good time to do my first check-in. I feel like my foundation actually looks pretty good. Honestly, I haven't really done too much. So since the last time I saw you, I filmed a video. My friend came over, we chatted for about an hour. I cleaned up around the house because today is Sunday when I'm filming, and yesterday was Saturday. We had some friends over and I was just cleaning the house a little bit. I also went out to go get a drink for Harry because he's a bit sick. So I honestly haven't done like too much where I would be sweating or like a really hardcore activity. Of course my foundation would look kind of something like this, but it's been 5 hours and it actually looks really good. I feel like around my mouth it has rubbed off a little bit, but that's when I eat. I tend to wipe my mouth like pretty hard out when I eat, so that's nothing out of the blue. And also in my smile lines, that also tends to crease a little bit as well, which I'm not like too fussed over. So overall, like my bronzer is going good, blush is still there, highlight is still there, everything is nice. I'm not too oily, but then again I haven't done anything too crazy today for me to sweat to get oily. You can see a little bit of a shine and a little bit of cake up, like just a little bit of bunch up around my nose. But if I just take my beauty sponge and just blot that away, it'll look perfectly fine. So yeah, throughout the day it actually looks really good. Okay guys, so it is currently 7:50. Why do I even show you my phone? You can't even see the time. It is 7:50 now, so we had this makeup on for over 8 hours, and I think that's a fairly good time to have your makeup on. I'm gonna wrap it up here. This is gonna be my last check-in. This is how my foundation is holding up. Let me grab a mirror. Honestly, it looks exactly the same. I feel like a little bit on my nose came off just because I'm still kind of sick and I had to blow my nose, so that kind of just came off because I rubbed it. But yeah, everything else looks exactly the same. But since my last check-in, I only had dinner and I was editing, so again, wasn't really doing too much around the house for me to like ruin my foundation. But nonetheless, I did have a pretty productive day and my foundation lasted me for how long I wanted it to. That the Colourpop foundation is good. Okay guys, so that is my completed review for the Colourpop No Filter Foundation Sticks. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'm very happy that I liked it and it was more of like a positive video review. I hope you guys did find the wear tears helpful as well, just seeing my skin throughout the day. But yeah, if you guys did like this video and found it helpful, be sure to give the video a thumbs up for me. I would appreciate it so much if you did. Also comment down below, did you guys pick up this foundation stick? Did you try it out? What do you guys think of it? Do you like it better than the liquid foundation like I do? And with that being said, that is going to conclude today's video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I love you and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!